Hi, it's Alex here from Default Interactive. This video is a showcase and overview of our latest investment in motion capture, specifically a Rokoko Smart Suit Pro. In addition, in this video I will share some retargeting and cleanup tips and tricks when working with motion capture data in Blender. As a test project, we collaborated with our good friends over at Item 42. They are currently hard at work creating Perish, a stylish 4-player first-person shooter. This game features a wide range of creatures that you'll fight on the black sands of Purgatory. One creature in particular is the Ram, a testosterone-fueled man-beast hewn from rough marble that charges at players and disrupts the action. To bring life to the many creatures within Perish, motion capture will be key. As a first test, the Ram was picked as it was ready for some new animations. Initially, we listed all the different animations that the Ram required, ranging from idles, walking, strafing, and even turning left and right. On the day of the recording session, we set up a remote call and screen shared Rokoko Studio, and a live feed. Regan and Brett over at Item 42 were able to then guide and suggest how each animation should be. This was a fun, creative process, and iterating through the different takes was very easy. After this, it was a matter of cleaning up the data in Rokoko Studio. We made sure to fix any foot placement issues and create loops where needed. The treadmill filter was particularly useful for keeping the character in one place. Once cleanup was complete, we could then export each animation as an FBX ready to import into Blender. Recently, Rokoko updated their Blender add-on to feature a new retargeting tool and improved FBX import. This add-on made the retargeting process a lot easier and gave near-perfect results straight away. To improve the results further, we also added IK to the Ram's rig in Blender. This was to ensure foot placement was locked to the ground. In this case, it was achieved by disconnecting the foot bone from the leg and then using the foot as the IK target. Then, when the animation is retargeted, the foot will place the leg and naturally lead it where it needs to go. IK will also help in the cleanup later when tweaking the animation. To fix any retargeting issues which will occur on unique rigs, Blender allows you to additively adjust animation through NLA tracks. If we take this animation here and push it down on the NLA track, then select the track above, and on the right, set the blending to add, then turn on auto keying, we can then begin manipulating the rig and adjust the pose of the character at any given frame. This track will now additively blend on top of our motion capture data. As we have IK in place, tweaking the hips and feet becomes a lot easier. We can simply move them where we like and the blending will fix any issues. Once happy, we can bake this action down into a new action. Press F3, type in bake action, uncheck selected bones and let it bake. In our case, this will be the final asset we export to Unreal Engine. To finish up, I have one last tip that might help out fellow game developers. For animation in games, you typically need root motion. By default, the Rokoko motion capture data will not contain a root bone, as the lowest point in the hierarchy are the hips. For most rigs, say in Unreal Engine, the lowest bone is the root bone. This is the bone that requires motion to be applied if we want root motion. So first off, select the imported animation and jump into edit mode. Then add a new bone. I like to snap the end of it to the knees of the rig. Then we'll rename this bone to root. Then we'll go over to pose mode, and under bone constraints we'll add copy location and copy rotation. For each of these we'll want to copy over the hip bone of the rig. For location we'll only want X and Y, and for rotation we'll only want Z. As you can see, the root bone will now follow the hips as the character moves. To ensure the Rokoko retarget bone list finds the new root bone, make sure to add a key at the beginning of the animation for our root bone. When we retarget the animation, our target rig will have root motion applied to the root bone. Now, this is only the beginning of our journey into motion capture. This project proved to be a big success, and the Ram now has 15 brand new animations to bring it to life. If you require any motion capture, Default Interactive now offers a cost-effective way to get animations for your projects. Contact us now at www.defaultinteractive.co.uk. Also, be sure to check out Item 42 and their game Perish. Links in the description below. And again, thanks for watching.